Most common asked question about an orchid is, how do I water my orchid? I would describe myself as one of the most creative, talented artists in the country as of now, I guess. I have no barriers, no boundaries, no lines, no borders. Sometimes shit comes out of my mouth and I don't even know who I really am. I think I'm gonna go with this Brazilian ball, which is so vibrant, and once again in the ball family, since we're working with balls. I'm a unique individual, I guess. I would describe myself as being very unique. You guys, this time I'm gonna show you how to use power tools and flowers. I mean, as an artist, I'm somebody that's just doing stuff that nobody does. I mean, my mind thinks differently when I look at a white wall. What am I?
Working for Justin is it's an adventure every day. I'm like a mushroom. He keeps me in the dark and feeds me shit.
Bitch, I need food. Will you give me food?
He was a pretty precocious little kid. Didn't like to work. Believe it or not, all the girls loved him.
I got invited to my first bat mitzvah, which I had no idea what it was. Went to this bat mitzvah, walked in, and this ballroom was turned into a fantasy land. Like, I mean, over the top fantasy land. And I swear the inner fag in me just came out like the big girl. I was like, oh my God, I want to do this. These are our chocolate cosmos. You want to delicately rip the plastic off because they are a very delicate flower. Smells like a Snickers bar. There's people that copy work, and there's people that do work, and then people that look at magazines and get inspired. My inspiration comes from my own head. I think that's what sets me apart. Loving this, loving the way it looks. No particular pattern. Let your inner artist flow. We used dahlias a couple weeks ago. We were working, doing a job for Oxygen Network, and we did a 12-foot dog completely out of dahlias. It was crazy. Why wouldn't I want to just project more of my talent and all of my artistry out to the world? And I'm a fucking character. I can't fucking stand the traffic. Oh my God. It's about control. Like, I have nowhere I can go. I can't get out. I gotta lose weight. Every day I walk around and go to the store, go to the market, go anywhere. People are like, you should have your own show. You should have your own show. You should work for a fucking network. You should stop by my show. So by stripping off all of the leaves up to the top of the head of the flower, we're allowing that stem, when it starts to drain, it's feeding all of its nutrients and everything that it needs to the head of the flower for the flower to stay alive longer. Not naming names, he's a short, kind of squatty gay guy that plays the piano. And it was his Oscar party about 9 years ago, before they cut the budgets. And we did insane amount of shit. I mean, and it was probably, the flowers alone were $1 million. I want people following me everywhere I go. Learning about what I'm doing next, teaching people, giving back to the community. I'll be what is it called? A philanthropist? I plan on being the Martha Stewart of, my generation. At least through design and parties and events and creative artistry. I'm just meant to be on TV. I think I'm meant to be a reality star. Through my art though, not a reality star like a Kardashian, not because I got a big ass and I do a sex tape, but because I have something to offer to the world.